So I can boldly say I am one of the content creators who have actually supported Yul Edochie, despite everything he has been doing lately, you know, concerning the controversial stories about him and a lot of things, a lot of things, you know. But the one he took upon, and the reason why I've been supporting Yul Edochie is not because I have so much love for him or anything, but because he is a content creator. And as a content creator, there are some kind of things you just do for the sake of creating content, you know. But the action he took yesterday, and the video he dropped about Rufai Oseni, the Arise TV presenter, who always ensure that he asks the right questions and asks them to their faces the injustice they are melting on Nigerians. And Yul Edochie took up the fight because he is now part of them. First of all, I will play this video for you guys. Then we will talk about Yul Edochie and why I feel he needs rehabilitation. You know, he's going through a lot. Anyway, let's listen to the video.
Is this not the same Rufai Oseni? Same Rufai Oseni that was caught driving against traffic. I think he drove on BRT lane. I think that was last year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. Somewhere in Lagos. Rufai Oseni, same guy. He drove on BRT lane, which is wrong. And when officials caught him, instead of apologizing, you know, and admitting that he was wrong, what was he saying? He was saying that he was shouting, "Do you know who I am? I'm going to call the governor of Lagos State." Is it not the same Rufai Oseni? Same Rufai Oseni that is insulting people on national TV, all in the name of doing journalism. My friend, shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. I'm talking to you. You don't have no rights. You don't have any moral justification to talk where people with integrity are talking. I mean, you're talking nonsense on national TV. You're a very disrespectful person. You have no respect for the laws of this country. In fact, if somebody like you becomes president, believe me, you'll wipe out Nigerians. Are you not the same person that was caught driving on BRT lane? You could not even apologize. If not because somebody had a video was made. That was the only time when you saw the video, that was when you came on national TV to apologize. If there was no video, what would have happened? This is what you do. Just imagine the other ones that we've not seen before. How can you invite somebody? Who taught you journalism? Believe me, who taught you journalism? The first thing they should have taught you is to respect your guests. If you have a guest and you're talking in a particular manner and the guest does not like it, first thing you do is to apologize to that guest. Make the guest feel comfortable, then you continue with your question. How can you tell a guest that if the guest is not comfortable, the guest is free to walk out of the studio, and you call yourself a journalist? What nonsense. Who taught you journalism? Rufai, I am talking to you, Rufai Oseni. You're not better than anybody out there. You're a very disrespectful person, and you should go and learn journalism. You are insulting people on national TV. The video is there on the internet. It's there. Somebody can call it up. Call up that video and post it, and you will see who Rufai Oseni is. Same Rufai Oseni that is insulting people, acting like God on national TV, making your guests very uncomfortable. They form like you get Nigeria. You are the most concerned citizen. You are more concerned than all of us. My friend, shut up. Shut up, Rufai Oseni. I'm talking to you. You have no moral justification to talk to anybody on national TV that way, because you're not better than any Nigerian. You are not. If nobody will tell you, I will tell you to your face, Rufai Oseni. You are getting it wrong. That is not journalism. You are even laughing. I saw you I watched this video. You are even laughing at your guests. What rubbish? Who taught you? Where did you learn your own journalism? Which country? Where? Huh? You're a very disrespectful person, Rufai Oseni. You're getting it wrong, and I'll tell you to your face. Listen to me. Jagaban, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. That's the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, okay? GCFR. He is the president of Nigeria, whether you like it or not. He is our president. You must respect him, okay? Give him the respect that he deserves. If you feel like being president, you have the next 4 years. Go and buy form and contest. And of course, President Tinubu will defeat you. The man just came in. He's been there for just months. Give him time. Rome was not built in a day. You're not better. You, Rufai Oseni, I'm talking to you. You're not better than any other Nigerian out there. Ordinary to apologize because you drove on BRT lane. You couldn't do it. You were shouting on the road. If not, that camera caught you shouting that you want to call the governor of Lagos State. So how are you better? Stop it. Have respect for our president. And the man deserves to be given time to work. Rome was not built in a day. He's been there for a couple of months. He needs time to fix the country.
Now, you saw from that video, right? You listened carefully about everything he was ranting about, supporting the APC Chieftain. He himself is also an APC Chieftain. So I really do not think that what he was doing, he was actually doing it for the benefit of the good people of Nigeria. But I feel he was doing it for his own personal selfish interest to actually gain the attention of the party, which is APC, where he has become, you know. But there's something I really want to clarify on this particular aspect is this. Now, before the election, Yul Edochie said he wants to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I did loads and loads of video about him here on this particular channel, and we supported him. We gave him our support. We try as much as possible, you know, to talk good about him. Then he moved from there and said he now wants to become, he's no more going for presidential again. He's supporting the Obidient, and we saw him. He came out in rallies, in some of the rallies and some of other places, you know. And before we know it, even before the election, he was in the APC. No, after the election, he was now in APC, and he wanted to, he's now a supporter of the current INEC president. And ever since then, he has been taken up against anybody who is against the party, you know, completely taken up against them. We don't know, and trust me, Rufai Oseni actually gave him a very resounding response that I love. Like, he did not talk to him directly, and I feel one of the reasons why he never talked to Yul Edochie directly, he just gave him those response in terms of journalism, was because this guy needs help. This guy needs help. If you look at his family, he has messed both the name the father has built for so many years. He has messed it up a lot, and he did not just end up in messing up the name the father has suffered to build all this year. He has also messed up his own name and the name of his son. Anyway, that one is left for him. Let's just read out what Rufai. On that aspect, Rufai Oseni actually responded by saying, everyone has suddenly become teachers of journalism. To me, I guess my close to 20 years on the job, and I have learned nothing. He laughed. He now said, and please remember, I will never have the mindset of the old journalistic days where they had to write questions for the guests though. I am here to have conversation and debate to get clarity on issues so that you will feel offended, then can't help you. Next time I will tell a guest, thank you for insulting me. I guess I will be called rude for saying that as well. Well, trust me, he just you know, give a summary of what he felt like. Trust me, everything Rufai Oseni was asking the guests, to me, wasn't really bad. It was just him doing his job as a practitioner, as a professional, you know, and seeking the right answers. If he doesn't ask those questions, you and I will feel like, okay, this guy is not really qualified for this job. He really doesn't know how to attend to guests. Well, that's all for it. Here's the video of the interview Rufai Oseni actually had. For those of you who haven't seen the video, here's the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment. See you guys on my next.
Very well, thank you. How are you two?
You sir?
How are you two? How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm
good.
Okay.
Patriotism means supporting your country at all times, but also supporting the government when they deserve it. Mr. Onakwasa, I put it to you that you came here to misrepresent the facts today as regards subsidy removal. President Tinubu announced subsidy gone on Inauguration Day. And that was effectively pulling out subsidy. So you say he didn't remove subsidy, quoting the PIA law that had been there for a while, is misrepresentation of the facts. That's number one. Number two, since President Tinubu got in... Let me finish, Mr. Nokpasa. Let me finish, please. Secondly, since he got in...
Don't raise your voice at me, young man. Don't raise your voice at me.
Let me finish, Mr. Nokpasa. Let me finish.
I'm your guest.
So, since President Tinubu got in...
respect me.
Since President Tinubu got in,
I will
the
walk out of
economy...
your studio if you raise your voice at me.
Mr.
Talk to me
Nokpasa,
respectfully.
you may will take your decision if you want to. I'm asking a question. You might decide to walk out if you want to. Mr. Nokpasa, since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked. It's at an all-time low as we speak.
It has not. It has not.
Let me finish my question. Mr. Nokpasa, let me finish my question.
You are a liar.
Mr. Nokpasa, moderate yourself. All right? Moderate yourself.
Do you know what you are doing?
Good.
Listen to me. Young man.
Secondly,
do you know what you are doing?
Since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked.
You are pretending to be a journalist.
The indicators are there.
What is the matter with you?
Since he came in, the indicators are there. Number one, the cost of the dollar to the naira.
What is the matter with you?
The cost of the dollar to the naira has tanked tremendously as a result of the fluctuation of the currency. All right, that's one.
Is that Tinubu's fault? Don't you know why naira tanked?
I'm still asking my question. Secondly,
it's been because of your friends.
Because it's been an all-time malaise in the economy as we speak. Cost of living gone up tremendously. All right, and things are really, really south for the economy. So, in all of this, it's been a slopey downward spiral. What would you have to say about all of this, Mr. Nokpasa?
Thank you very much for that question, Rufai Oseni. Please, Dr. Ruben Abati and my adorable in-law, Mrs. Spyro. Does anybody have a more reasonable question for me to answer? Because I am not dignifying that insulting question from Rufai with a response. I am not.
Mr. Nokpasa, I will see that you're bailing on my question, and it's all right. It's all right for you to bail out if you don't want to answer it. But
I'm
it's
not
all right.
evading your question. Listen,
please
Rufai,
answer it if you can.
Rufai, listen to me. This is not animal psychology. It is law. Okay? If you want to be a journalist, you can be a journalist. And you should learn the ropes for those ahead of you.
Mr. Nokpasa, answer my question.
My mate. You can never.
Mr. Nokpasa, answer the question. Dignify yourself. Mr. Jegu says that dignify yourself and answer the question.
My God.
Dignify yourself
Please,
and answer the question.
Can we have peace?
Dignify yourself and answer the question.
Can we have peace in the studio?
My God.
Can we have peace?
What's wrong with this badly brought up little boy?
Mr. Nokpasa,
disrespect me.
Mr. Nokpasa, please calm down.
Mr. Nokpasa, I didn't disrespect you for the last. I just asked a question.
Please, Mr. Nokpasa.
Dr. Bati, let him answer the question.
Okay, do we end this program now? Both of you will not allow me to talk. Should we end the program? No, there's a breakdown of law and order.
Please, Dr. Bati, go ahead.
Maybe we should just end it. No, we can end it.
No.
Go ahead, Dr.
Let's go ahead, please.
I'm appealing. Okay, we'll take a short break.